What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Persona 5 Tactica, or you could also call it the Chibi game. Either way, I think I'm actually going to go with the Chibi game. Either way, end of last video, we have kind of started our revolution against Marie. We got back Oracle and Panther, and we're waiting for them to wake up. So we did all the leveling and everything at the end of the last one, so commence operation. I'll start doing like some leveling off camera and whatnot, you know, when it seems like we're starting to fall behind on level, but so far I think we're doing alright.
Ugh, I feel like my brain's still rebooting, but other than that, I'm fine.
Sorry to put you through all that. That being said, does it?
I like Chibi on. I think she's really cute.
Anyone have any idea?
I mean, so's Futaba. They're all just so adorable.
Is it still safe to be here? They could get really nasty again.
Hey, what's with that guy whispering to Joker over there?
We'll explain what we can.
We should catch them up. So, this guy is... Alrighty, yet another mess we've stumbled into.
I suppose I'd feel the same if I were you. Although, I'd really appreciate it if you were willing to join our cause.
You bet we're willing. Since you helped to free us from Marie, we've got to return the favor.
Really? You two will be a huge boost to our forces. Thank you.
The one...
Aw, Futaba was jumping. That's so cute.
Filled in on the situation. Sounds like you've had a rough time here. Not worse than my own, though.
Are we supposed to trust this?
This guy's kind of an ass. I love it.
I don't know if I can picture him having our backs.
He seems like a pretty big Phantom Thieves hater. Do you really need another politician throwing you under the bus?
Good point. But he doesn't seem all that bad.
Can't believe that woman would do that. There must be no limit to her depravity. Mind-controlling teenagers, making them wear absurd clothing. Good grief. And to think of what she put on you in particular.
Hey, I'm allowed to slug him, right? Just this once.
Make it count.
You're a real rowdy bunch, aren't you? No fighting in the hideout, though. Please.
Maybe we should just move on.
God damn, I'm gonna turn the background music down a little bit more. It's still really loud.
The Rebel Corps' primary objective is overthrowing Marie's oppressive regime. As for the Phantom Thieves, you're trying to rescue your friends and find a way back to your own world, right?
Right. Unfortunately, we have no idea where the exit could be. We don't have a single solid lead either. Our only option so far is to search Marie's castle.
So, my memory of it's pretty fuzzy, but when I was under Marie's control, I think I saw a weird-looking door somewhere in the back of her throne room. I mean, it might not end up being the door we're looking for, but...
No, a lead like that is way better than having nothing to go on. For now, let's try to find that door. There's a chance it'll take us back home. Sounds like going toe-to-toe with Marie is an inevitability at this point. Fiddling with our heads and making us follow orders. Hope she's ready for some sweet revenge.
That's right! We're gonna make that jerk pay!
Wait, if reaching the door is our only goal, then surely there's no need for full-scale combat. If we merely need to cross the threshold, perhaps, just a flying cross-chop or something.
Great. Glad that settles things.
Hey, don't just blow off my concerns with a grin.
Look, man, you're not a part of this discussion.
Our top priority should probably still be rescuing the remaining Phantom Thieves from Marie. We'll need as many allies as possible to take her down.
We appreciate it. Now, if only we had some sort of clue as to where they might be.
I've got some rebel scouts poking around town right now. We can hammer out our next course of action once they've reported back.
Ooh, great work there, Captain. Make it happen. Nice. The rest of us will start prepping for combat. We should be ready to roll out in a moment's notice. Yeah!
And nope, more dialogue.
Eh? Is that your phone ringing? You can't get calls in the metaverse. What's going on?
Hello. Thank you for answering. This is Lavenza calling.
Miss Lavenza?
You must be surprised, but considering the unusual situation we're in, I have made use of your smart telephone so that we may speak. First, I apologize for the wait. Preparations are finally complete on this end. Oh, not again! Take that! You...
Okay.
Lavenza?
It was nothing. Please come to the Velvet Room immediately. See you soon.
I have no idea what's going on there. But if Miss Lavenza's summoning you, you should probably go see what that's about.
Okay, so new image. We get to see everyone hanging out. God, Ann is so cute in this. I really love her. Her chibi form. I'm gonna say that about everyone though, but Ann I think is especially cute. I'm still though waiting for Best Girl Makoto to show back up.
You look like you have something you wish to say. What seems to be the matter?
You know, why is that thing banged up?
All who disregard instructions must be punished, no matter the transgressor. Does anyone take issue with that? Now, there is but one reason for your being summoned here. I have completed the arrangements necessary for your persona needs. Since the power of the wild card has been hampered somehow, you will have to make do with this process. Perhaps a demonstration would be simplest. I shall guide you through the process to ensure your comprehension. Before that, though, one small question. Have you sighted anything resembling this during your battles?
Yeah. I mean, one of these?
Well then, this shall be easier to explain than I anticipated. Within these lies some sort of power that only exists in this world. I will now show you how to use this power to create new personas.
Okay, persona fusion, select multiple possession to create a new one.
Mostly feels hot.
Inherit a single skill from one of the yada yada yada. Okay, all that usual persona stuff. Disassemble weapon.
The
Interesting.
awakening of a new power. Now then, make your decision.
Yeah, let's say shock. Oh, never mind. I guess we have these personas. Well, we have Jack-o'-lantern. Or we have somebody who can fuse to create fire in on. Ooh, this gives us ice. So that's a new element. Yeah, I think we'll take Genbu. I know eventually we'll get Fox, but still, it's a good...
Is this persona? One moment, please.
Oh my god! I've seen a lot of Persona Fusion animations. That one is my favorite. That is my favorite of all time. And I love the one where they got out the chainsaw in Persona 5, but that was so fucking cute.
A successful effort. Please, take it with you. While you are no longer able to switch between different personas, this new power is available not only to yourself, but to your compatriots as well. This place...
As their sub-personas, not only does this grant units access to their sub-persona skills, it also improves their... Oh, that's cool!
honestly feels hot. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I can
Which
go to
persona will you choose?
me, and I'll give him Genbu as well.
What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose? What would you like to do? Are you finished?
In the Velvet Room, you may partake in Persona Fusion, access the Persona Compendium, and forge or disassemble ranged weapons. Okay.
What do you think of that?
You're the best.
It is an honor to receive high praise from one such as yourself, Trickster. So long as the flame of your resolve continues to burn, I will be by your side.
So I was curious how this would work. I was wondering, seeing that it's kind of got this factory look, if this would be, the only thing we'd be doing here would be, like doing stuff with weapons or whatnot. But no, we're still fusing personas, but we are not fusing our actual persona. So Joker's always going to have Arsene, but also now has Genbu and has additional powers through that persona as well. So it's a way to break up typing and a way to break up our different skill sets. But that also explains why, again, the skill tree for Joker is all focused around Arsene, because he won't be swapping personas, so to speak.
Please return should you ever find yourself in need of more power. With that being said,
okay, so we only have those two. Disassemble.
which one will you choose?
And this is how we sell. Oh no, we disassemble. And that gives us money. Okay, so essentially it's just selling the item back.
Which weapon will you choose?
The way because we're buying them through the store, I don't know. I think it's a little weird that we can't just buy them, or we can't just sell them from the store. I think that's a little odd, but is what it is.
What would you like to do?
And we can't fuse any new ones because everyone else we have is active.
Ready to take your leave? Then I have a final gift before you do. There is no doubt that you will face many battles in this kingdom where you found yourself. While I may have been roped into the situation as well, it is an unfortunate fact that I am unable to provide you my usual services. Therefore, I am providing you with something in an attempt to make up for this failure. Please take a look at your smart telephone. Whenever you have need for my assistance, please make use of that application. It will bring you right to me immediately. With this, even in the midst of battle, even if the enemy is right before your eyes, my aid is available to you.
Yeah, when do you install
I
this?
am aware that my actions may have been mildly presumptuous,
but I truly believed them to be necessary. After all, it is my duty to extend a helping hand to my guests. And now, I shall wish you the best of luck. I will be here as always, should you need my assistance. Until then, take care. Well then, have a pleasant day.
I see. A sub-persona, huh? In other words, while you can't switch between personas at will like before, you can choose one persona to equip in addition to Arsene. And you're not the only one. The rest of us can equip a sub-persona in this world too! Which means that all of us can borrow the powers of other personas! This ability is amazing! If we use it wisely, we can more than double our firepower!
Seems like I can't use the sub-persona ability since I don't have a persona in the first place. That's a shame. It would have been so cool to use it.
Don't feel too bad. You're more than on par with us when it comes to fighting. We'll be counting on you as usual, Arena.
Yes, I promise to fulfill my end of the deal.
Anyway, now that we have Miss Lavenza's support, we can rest easy. We should go see her if we ever need help with our new power.
I love how the protagonist is just sitting there just slack, and not slack-jawed, but just that stern look and just going, uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. So we don't have access to An yet. That's really odd. It makes sense that she doesn't have the ability with the persona, like they said. Like she said, she doesn't have a persona in the first place. Even though I have a feeling that's gonna change. She's eventually gonna get a real persona. Okay, personas. And I can swap through this screen. Okay. Quests. I'm very curious about that. I'm sure we'll see what that does in the future. Keep turning down the background music. It's still super loud. I think now it's a little better, but...
Thanks so much.
Oh. Shit, forgot I had to read this. You can just call me Arena. I'm not big on formalities. Nice to meet you. My name is Futaba Sakura. I should thank you, Captain Arena, for saving me. So, thank you, yeah?
You gotta be kidding.
What the heck? Weren't you fine just a minute ago? These kinds of conversations are stressful, alright? Don't underestimate the anxiety of a former shut-in.
What if...
Although, I definitely feel a lot better now that we're here. I mean, it looks just like LeBlanc. It even comes close, oh my god. It even comes complete with an Akira and Mona. This little hat guy. Huh? Mona.
Hey!
Hey, that's me. Did your glasses fog up or something?
Okay.
But there is an uncanny resemblance. I mean, you're both so cute. Not you too, Lady An.
No.
But cute, you say? At any rate, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, An and Futaba. It's a real relief to gain such strong allies for our cause.
Do this.
So first things first, I suggest we team up to go save the rest of your friends.
Listen.
About that, how should we go about organizing the team exactly? I mean, it's definitely a good thing to have a larger squad, but we still need to decide who goes where during combat. Let's all just pile in there. I wouldn't recommend such a large formation for our current mission. Hiding places are pretty limited around here. I'd recommend 3 squad members at the most. That way, if anyone on the front lines goes down, we can just swap them out with someone else.
Oh, I
get it.
Oh, kind of like passing the baton to the next person. So 3 in the front lines, the rest on standby. How's that sound? Yeah, we can give it a shot. Great. We can focus where it hurts with a strike team and finish the conflict as efficiently as possible. I do not know why some of these sentences just are not clicking in my brain. A decent strategy is finally opened up for the rebellion, and it's all thanks to you Phantom Thieves. I'll let your leader decide exactly who to bring into battle. And just FYI, I'm spec'd to assist from behind the scenes. I'm not the hands-on type when it comes to combat, but I can still help you out by analyzing enemies and providing navigation. I'm happy being on the front lines myself. I was born for this kind of action. I may not have a ton of stamina at the moment, but Carmen can burn anything to a crisp. Awesome. I'll be sure to do my best to keep up with you all. I love the little detail. You still see the clover on An's hood. Akira, let's keep the ball moving. Oh, and Morgana too.
Hey!
Hello, I'm right here. Were you blowing me off on purpose? Okay, so it's a 3 it's a 3-member squad for this game. I mean, which makes sense, seeing that the all-out attack is a 3-person attack. We're forming a triangle. I think if you were trying to form a square, it would become too easy just to fill up the vast majority of the map. So I think it makes sense.
Say,
Do you really intend to go to war with them? Have you considered a path without violence? Perhaps we could talk to them and come to an agreement. Do you really think they'd be willing to listen to us if it were that easy? I would have done that already. Well, what if I give it a shot? I'm not half bad at handling negotiations, you know. Yeah, you were also in a cage when we found you, so... Let's take a walk, shall we? I want you all to see the state of this country and how we're being treated with your own eyes. Alright.
That's it then.
You just answer with, I don't feel like it. Yeah, I've been wondering about that too. It'd be a help to learn as much as possible. That's true. We might even find a way for us to help out.
Thank you.
Thank you. It means a lot to hear you say that.
no, well, that's...
Hey, are you sure it's safe for us to go outside? Ah, please, it's fine. I'll protect you if anything happens. Besides, sitting around and waiting for a report to come in is just such a waste of time.
Go.
Come on, now that it's been decided, we should get moving. Okay, quests will appear at certain times in the stories. Try them out. GP and personas. Only units deployed at the beginning of the battle are capable of taking part in a quest. Form parties based on enemy types they will be facing. Accepting the quest portion. Okay. Because I knew I've seen the quest
Which
menu
did you choose?
or whatever. Quietly storming the castle. With the help of the Phantom Thieves, Arena has gained intel on the movements of Marie's army. Arena seems to have a plan in mind. Party on and 2 others when conditioned to defeat enemies in 2 turns. Sure.
I was thinking.
Alright, we've gotten intel on the enemy's next move. At this very moment, the majority of Marie's army is being summoned to the castle. Ah, great. What are they plotting now? Well, in the past, Marie's army has periodically come to capture citizens en masse. Up till now, we've always been blindsided, but this time we know what's coming.
Seriously?
What will they do to those captured... oh my god. What will they do to those they capture? Put them in jail? If they're lucky, most end up becoming Marie's slaves. But this time, I want to take down Marie's army before they're caught.
Say,
Well, hold on a second. Don't tell me you intend to charge in there without a plan. I mean, it sounds like we have a plan. Go in there and kick the shit out of them. Without a proper strategy, we're the ones who will end up getting caught. Fair enough. I'm sure the appearance of the Phantom Thieves has Marie's army on alert. On the other hand, all of our soldiers are gathered in the castle right now, which means
Oh, I get it.
we strike now before they can get into position. But wouldn't that also be a gamble? There's too much risk involved. This might be our only chance. We don't have time to wait and see how things go. So despite the risk, I still must ask for your help. Will you fight beside me? Say no more. You betcha. I'm all in. I need to get my revenge for having my brain meddled with, after all. Me too. I want to return the favor for saving us. I am worried about the rest of the gang, but these seem like extraordinary circumstances.
Thank you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. We'll take down Marie's army together. Allow me to give a small disclaimer before we go. I will not be of any help in battle. Nah, no worries. Didn't expect anything from you to begin with.
What?
Do you have to put it like that? Anyway, at the very least, I can handle procuring help if you all are in danger. Just, who are you going to get help from? Well, that's... Okay, let's just say you stay back and watch from afar. That's really all we need you to do anyways. Fine. Now, time to commence our mission. First, we'll sneak into Marie's castle, and then launch a surprise attack. We'll move out once everyone is ready. Okay, that was kind of cool. Okay, select your party members in the party, and then, but Joker is not required, despite his leader status. Okay. Can I get, yes, an analysis of the enemies? Come on, Futaba, you can't give me anything more than that? You can't tell me if they're weak to anything? Okay, so they're all sucked up in here. Yeah, I'm gonna think we're gonna want his wind abilities. So maybe we can, you know, like snap him out of there. So I think we're gonna go with the squad as is right now. I'm not seeing anything for awards. I wish we could buy equipment. We can get on something a little better. Oh, wait. Party skills personas. There we go. In this case, take Pixie so she can get some, can deal shock. Alright, let's do it. Round up any citizens that you find and take them to the castle. Leave no stone unturned. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me try and French this up a little bit. If they resist, beat them to within an inch of their life. Then they'll listen. Oh, I can't wait to hear them scream. Sorry, just imagine me driving a bicycle with a baguette in the basket, perhaps dressed as a mime. Maybe that'll make it more. Jesus Christ. That's enough. You won't get away with this anymore. You, where did you come from? Damn it. Go call for reinforcements. This hurts my... Actually, that's really scratchy in my throat. I need water if I'm going to do that. Alright, just leave it to me. Here we go. Catch every last one of them. No.
Isn't this a bit too easy?
Keep your guard up.
Behold the proof of my determination!
Shit. It doesn't look like it's gonna knock them out of there. Well, but it will open them up to...
Show me what you've got.
Will open them up to getting shot.
I'll show no mercy.
And Ons also shoots in a...
Persona!
Okay, fire hits in...
Defeated! Beautiful, Panther!
What was I about to say? Fire hits in a... Jeez, I cannot speak. Fire hits in a...
Do it with style!
And it hits in an area. It's not a single target skill. There we go.
Here I go.
I was able to come up with the words. Took me a second, but I came up with them.
I'll give it my all.
Hit them both with Partisan.
Reinforcements! Make way for the low-level losers!
My turn!
Get ready. Persona! Zoro!
New enemies down! Looking good!
Show me what you've got.
Hit him like that. He's out of cover. So we get the critical.
I'll show no mercy.
All right. I won't.
And hit them both with the triple threat.
Excellent. One more victory for us.
All right, Operation Surprise. All right, Operation Surprise Attack was a huge success. Felt good to move around and release all that pent-up tension. I could go for another round. It really is something, that leather suit. What was that?
No, well, that's...
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Why are you even here? Shouldn't you be? Why don't you just stay back at the hideout? I just can't believe you guys actually won. Your powers never cease to amaze me. Well, it's not exactly our first rodeo. We've had our fair share of epic battles. Even so, Marie's army has a thirst for violence unlike anything I've ever seen. We were fortunate this time, but we may not always be so lucky. Her army does not seem like one to be peacefully reasoned with. That's true, but these people have no one else to save them right now. That's why it's up to us to fight for change. Time to bring these people peace through violence. That's why it's essential I take action out in the open like this. Before it was hard for me to act alone because I was being pursued. Don't worry, we got you. We'll follow you to the depths of hell. Yeah, at least that's what Joker said. Thank you.
Should we head back then?
Enough chatter. We should head back to the hideout now. We don't want to deal with any reinforcements. Agreed. Let us retreat, and quickly. I have our escape route. This way.
Oh.
Dang, he's fast at running away. Coward! Yeah, quests available in a kingdom. So that leads me to believe there are multiple kingdoms. That's been bugging me, because Marie's in the opening cinematic, so it keeps seeming like there's only going to be one, but the way they're saying there's multiple kingdoms and everything, so yeah, I figured there would be multiple kingdoms, but it was just, it's nice to see some confirmation on that. You know, like, I'm not insane.
Well then, Have a pleasant day.
any more than I already was. Okay. So we have new skills for unlocking. Oh my god, where's the shop? Where am I? Am I missing it? Oh my god, I was. That was...
How about something more powerful?
It's like, where's the shop? I can't find the
Make
shop.
sure you're well prepared.
Maybe it's because I'm blind.
What would you like?
Blitz MG. We'll unequip the... Or we'll break down the thing at the Velvet Room. Prep. We'll check skills. On in Futaba. Then approaches the target and explodes. Okay. Let's grab a passive. So I'll do automatically more damage with the Agi skills. And I'll take a medium area effect along with her small area. And Oracle, chance of recovering health for allies, and holy shit, we cannot upgrade her at the moment. Oh wait, no, On still has enough for one more. Well, fine. And I'll take Agilo as well. Agilao. I always say Agilo, so I'll go with it. Alright. Oh, wow, she's got really low movement. Though, usually her magic skill is really strong, so that would make sense why she would hit a little harder with her magic. So, you know, they balance it by giving her a little less movement. Alright, looking at the clock, guys, we're almost at the 40-minute mark, and I think if we keep going, everything would end up being a little long. So I think this is where we're going to call it quits today. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Social media down in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that usual stuff. And I will see you all in the next one. But until then,
What would you like to
I'm
do?
out.
Until next time.